All right, hello. Welcome to another video. So we're going to be doing the second round of our Timeless Practice Cup tournament here. Going against a newcomer in the lobby. He joined pretty recently, so hasn't been around for Season 1. But so I don't really know anything about his playstyle or, it really just totally blind. But hey, that's all good. I mean, that's kind of like a regular tournament, right? You show up. You don't really know who you're battling against. So, well, that's a Flygon in Timeless Cup. That's never happened to me. In general, every time I've ever played against Flygon, literally, in the history of playing PvP, I've never been worried about it. So, we're not going to change that. We're just going to continue to not be worried about it, even though it can probably spam out Dragon Claws and totally wreck my Kingdra like no tomorrow. And, I think it just instantly dies to Drapion, though. Drapion looks really good against a lot of these, actually. I even like it against Quagsire because Quagsire has the one-hit KO Earthquake move, right? But it doesn't have the quick Mud Bombs. It's got the slow Earthquake. And Drapion can do neutral with Ice Fang and then neutral with Aqua Tail. So, overall, like, it'll take a few Earthquakes if I shield a couple of them, and it'll be really inefficient for Quag. So, I like that. I think it's also good against Venusaur and pretty good against Venomoth. So, yeah, we're going to run that Drapion for sure. For sure. I think a Venomoth of my own here is not bad. It does really super die to Quag, though. So, I'd say a Kingdra, Lapras looks alright. I think Lapras looks alright. So we'll do like a Lapras, Drapion, and that's a lot of ice damage coming out. And then I'd say I may just want a Kingdra to kind of round things out against whatever else there is. I don't feel the Blaziken really. There's just too many things that counter him. And I feel my opponent has been opened up into other holes on their team. So, yeah. So what did I say? Drapion, Lapras, Kingdra. Yeah, sounds good. Let's see if I have that set up anywhere already. No. I did not. We can just modify this a little bit. We can ignore the fact that this team says safe switch. The real question is, what order do I do them in? So I think that's interesting. I think since Drapion has so many good matchups against so many things, I could put him in the front. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just put him in the front. Call it a day. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it to it. Okay, cool. Yeah. So, this was that matchup I was talking about with the Quag. So I'm just going to switch into this Lapras here and kind of... I'm not really sure where this Quag is farming up to. Now, one Stone Edge doesn't kill Lapras, so I'm just going to take it if it is. Okay, it's Sludge Bomb, so that's perfect, honestly. If it's like an Acid Spray into Stone Edge, then it does kill Lapras. So I kind of felt like I'd rather... Okay, we already got a shield out of this Lapras. I mean, that's pretty good. I'm just going to shield the next one. Okay, cool. Sounds good. GG easy. GG easy. Alright. And let's get the next Surf out. Do we see another shield, or do we? Ooh, spicy. Okay. Well, I mean, if I shield, like, I win this. Like, I mean, I just straight up do. Whatever, it's just another Sludge Bomb. Who cares? Wow, okay. This matchup feels great right now. Yep. So Sludge Bomb, an interesting moveset. I almost kind of feel like maybe my opponent ran out of TMs. because I've never heard of anyone running Sludge Bomb in this cup. It just doesn't, you know, you just kind of want Stone Edge, right? So the Drapion might have to get matched up against the Ice type in the back. So I'd rather put the Drapion in. Man, Ice Fang looks so ridiculous. It's just like a huge wall of ice. Just like a non-stop, never-ending wall of ice. It's just so dumb looking. It could be a Silver Wind. It probably is. I don't care. Okay. Well, good thing I resist that, so that's cool. Because you got the Dark typing, which is immune. And then you have Poison. So you have a 2x resist and then a 1x weakness. So it's a net resistance. Okay, cool. And then we have the Kingdra here. This is the reason we saved Kingdra, just in case we needed it for the final hurrah here. And then I think I just get up to an Outrage, right? No? Yes? Outrage? Hello? Okay, cool. That was close. I think I died of Frenzy Plant there. If I don't hit the Outrage in time. So, yeah, that was kind of skin of our teeth there. So I was kind of debating on, like, is there a Celio in the back, right, which Drapion doesn't want to fight? Or is there... And then in that case, I want Kingdra in the back. Because Kingdra can basically kill anything with one shield. That's just kind of like how this cup works. So I just decided to kind of keep that as a, you know, backup strat. Let's go adjust. Let's see if we need to adjust anything. So we saw Quagsire, Venomoth, Venusaur. Out of all these picks, I feel like the Celio, Venusaur, Dragonair are the strongest against me. So the fact that my opponent is not using Dragonair is very strange. And the fact they're using a Quagsire with a kind of a subpar moveset, again, a little strange. So I'm going to have to assume that those are going to be the picks they swap out, and they're going to keep the Venusaur. So, well, you know one thing. I can run Venomoth because Quagsire has Earthquake. Yeah, that hurts. And Sludge Bomb. Yeah, that doesn't hurt. So, yeah, we're going to run Venomoth for sure. I almost feel like leading Venomoth. So, we'll go... Nah, I want to lead Kingdra. Kingdra's just a good lead. It just wins a lot of leads. And then Venomoth can take... Like, I can even just dump 2 shields into Kingdra just to, like, really make sure I win. I think I'll just go like this. Yeah, and just call it good. So I'm basically hanging on to the Venomoth saying, like, hey, if I have to spend too many shields on Kingdra to win the lead, then I will make up for that later with, like, a Venomoth versus... Venusaur. So in this case... Okay, I'm going to toss the Outrage out. And then I am going to... I'm just going to stay in. This is great. Yeah, we'll just win that. So the reason I stayed in there is really the only other option I had was to swap into Drapion. Because Venomoth still isn't great against Quag. That's just... There's no way that that becomes good. However... What I do know is that Drapion is great against Dragonair, right? So that's the difference. Like, Drapion is neutral versus Quag and, you know, kind of like scared of the... I'm just going to shield whatever this is. Probably return. Yeah, whatever. I mean, it's fine. Just take it down and then go into the final fight here. If it's like a Venusaur or something. Oh, God. Okay. Who's in the back? Who do I have as my third? I forgot. Oh yeah, Venomoth. Okay. Well, whatever. We'll just chuck a Venomoth out there. So, if it's Aurora Beam, it doesn't one-shot us. We don't have, like, any inherent weaknesses to it or whatever. It's just neutral. This is probably a body slam. I'm going to have to shield here. Toss out the Silver Wind. Come on, here we go. So Silver Wind is awkward because... Oops. Missed a few things there. Okay, that's great. That's great for us. It's really good. Okay, he's gonna try and farm down. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna get a little Poison Fang here. And then Drapeon's gonna have like a million body slams come after him. So, and we're just gonna try and spam Aqua Tail. So yeah, we might die here. We might die to a Celio. Very spammy. It's gonna take us probably like 3 quick. Oh, weird. Okay, that seemed like 2 body slams would kill me there. Alrighty then. Maybe they didn't quite have the energy for 2 body slams, but yeah. I felt like we needed about 3 Ice Fangs to take him down. Because he double resists Ice Fang, and I'm definitely not getting to a charge move. So, hey, there we go. So, opponent kind of completely flipped the script up there. Basically bringing everything but Flygon. You can tell they're favoring Quagsire. So... Victor Bell can deal with that really well, but so can Blaziken. Blaziken can also kind of deal with Venusaur, like. So I'm gonna get a Blaziken going in here. And one thing I really like about Blaziken, something really interesting about him that I think at least, is he has a really weird ability to be kind of a safe swap. Like it's just a strange property that he has where like. He might lose against a lot of things, but if he gets an energy lead, like, he can kill, like, Venomoths and stuff. Like, oh, I'm weak to Confusion, but, like, I'm literally flame kicking you, like, 1,000,000 times. So or blaze kicking 1,000,000 times. So at some point, you kind of just have to sort of die to it. I still like the Drapion Kingdra. I think that's just a really good pairing against his team in particular. It just... Kingdra, not anything in particular. Like, there's no real reason why. I'm gonna wait for a single body slam. Hey, let's just punch him down, punch him. Yeah, all right, cool. So we got a lot of counters in. I really like aggressive swapping because you can take like a huge chunk of health out of somebody. Okay, so the only reason we're throwing this Blaze Kick is because we know that the Celio has extra energy, and we want them to spend a shield in order to throw it. That's it. So if we shield here, which you know what, we will, because we'll die to the body slam. Basically, shielding gives a switch advantage. The counter already went through, and the Celio should immediately die. Yep, there it is. So there's no way for the Celio to have any other actions, like any remaining actions. It just doesn't have any. Okay, we're going to toss out this Blast Burn. This is going to be shield number 2. So, very exciting for us. And then our Kingdra gets to... Oh. Okay. Alright. Well, let's take whatever this very... See, this is why I don't like Quagsire, because he can't do, like, little tiny chunks of damage. Like, he can't do, like, surgical amounts of damage. He just does a huge nuke. And so, my issue with him is, like, you have to overspend on, like, energy and stuff in order to make it happen. I'm going to get the Drapion out there because the Quag doesn't really have enough energy to threaten me with Earthquake, and I don't care about Sludge Bomb. And then I can get started farming on the Drapion, which may need to... So, the Drapion may need to use some charge moves in order to get a killing blow here. So, I've realized why I was confused about this Venomoth before. Like, I remember attacking the Venomoth last time with Ice Fang, and I remember thinking, wow, this Venomoth is really weird. It has, like... It has a, like... I can't really tell why I can't see the confusion, but I just assume it's because Ice Fang is so, like, extra. Like, so... Like, it orders one of everything put into its Starbucks drink when it goes in and orders, right? Like, that's Ice Fang. And so I thought I just couldn't see the confusion, and it turns out it's a bug bite Venomoth. So just overall, just a totally baffling set of moves that I just like have never played against, and like I've never even seen a bug bite Venomoth. So very cool, like just a very fresh, very different experience. So good games, and I'm glad I got to kind of think about that stuff, play against that stuff, and kind of figure out how to take it down. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you in the next one. We'll see if we can make it 4-0. All right, bye.